Once upon a time, in a bustling factory nestled in a quaint town, there worked a young man named Alex. He was diligent and always strived to be the best at what he did. Alex had a wise mentor, an old technician named Mr. Johnson, who had seen it all in his long career. Mr. Johnson had a piece of advice he often shared with Alex: talk less, work more, and never stop improving your skills. These words became Alex's guiding principles as he dedicated himself to every aspect of the factory's operation. 10 years passed, and Mr. Johnson decided it was time for his well-deserved retirement. By then, Alex had become a skilled technician himself, known for his intelligence and dedication. He continued to follow his mentor's teachings, focusing on his work and constantly honing his skills. One day, feeling a sense of unease and discontent, Alex paid a visit to Mr. Johnson's home. The old man noticed his troubled look and inquired, "What's troubling you, my boy?" With a sigh, Alex poured out his heart, "I've followed your instructions diligently over the years. I've worked hard, improved my skills, and given my all to the factory. Yet, those who lack my experience and capabilities have all been promoted, while I still receive the same pay I did when I was your apprentice." Mr. Johnson, stroking his beard, asked, "Are you sure you've become indispensable to the factory?" Alex nodded confidently, "Yes, without a doubt." The old man paced back and forth, deep in thought. After a while, he turned to Alex and said, "You need to take a day off, for whatever reason you choose. It's time to give yourself a break." Alex was taken aback by this unexpected advice, but as he contemplated it, he realized its wisdom. He thanked his mentor and hurried to request a day off. Upon returning to work after his well-deserved break, Alex was summoned to the manager's office. The manager explained that during his absence, the factory had faced numerous issues that others couldn't resolve. Recognizing Alex's irreplaceable role, the manager decided to promote him to the position of senior technician as a token of appreciation for his invaluable contributions. Alex was overjoyed and grateful for Mr. Johnson's sagacious counsel. He believed he had uncovered the secret to success, taking occasional breaks. From that day forward, whenever Alex felt that his efforts deserved more recognition, he would take a day off. Remarkably, upon his return, situations would improve to his satisfaction. This pattern continued for several months, and Alex relished the newfound power he believed he had gained. However, one fateful day, as he approached the factory gate, he was denied entry. Shocked and confused, Alex soon learned that his employment had been terminated. He couldn't believe it. Desperate for answers, he sought solace in the wisdom of his mentor, Mr. Johnson. With a wounded pride, he asked, "Why did I lose my job? Did I not follow your instructions diligently?" Mr. Johnson sighed and shook his head, "You followed the first part of my lesson, you understood right away that no one pays attention to a light which is always on. It only when it goes off people suddenly take notice and realize that they have been taking it for granted. You were so eager to apply this understanding that you left before the second part." Perplexed, Alex inquired, "The second part? What did I miss?" The wise old man spoke slowly, emphasizing each word. "The second part, which is more crucial than the first, is the realization that if a light bulb goes off frequently, it will eventually be replaced with a more reliable one." Understanding began to dawn on Alex. "Are you saying I became too reliant on taking days off?" Mr. Johnson nodded, "Precisely. You were so eager to apply what you thought was the lesson that you left before learning its entirety. In life, just as in your work, balance is key." Alex pondered his mentor's words deeply. "So, the real lesson is about finding a balance between work and rest?" The old man smiled, "Indeed, my boy. In life, we should appreciate those who are always there for us, for one day they might not be. And, at the same time, we shouldn't allow ourselves to be taken for granted. But most importantly, we should never stop working diligently in everything we do, even if the results don't come immediately. As Alex left Mr. Johnson's home that day, he carried with him a valuable lesson: the importance of balance. He realized that in both work and life, finding equilibrium was the key to success. From that point on, he worked diligently and efficiently, knowing that sometimes, the light needs to shine consistently to be truly appreciated. Moral of the story: balance in life, work, and relationships is crucial. While it's essential to work diligently and not allow ourselves to be taken for granted, it's equally important to find time for rest and rejuvenation. True success lies in striking a harmonious balance in all aspects of life. This is the little learnings for you. Be happy and keep learning.